We're going back to my favorite subject, the job market in 2025 and how god awful it is. I swear to God, if I see one more ghost job on Indeed and LinkedIn, I am going to lose my mind. I can't believe that people are falling for these. I can't believe that companies are taking advantage of this and collecting people's data. And honestly, I can't believe how hard it is to find a job in 2025. If you do enjoy these type of videos and you keep finding yourself coming back to my channel and watching more content, please consider subscribing, because it looks like 90% of you are not yet subscribed. So if you are finding yourself coming back to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And with that being said, let's dive into these videos.
I just watched a video of a lady with 2 master's degrees and 15 years of experience in tech sales or something, she said, which sounds like, oh my God, what a like perfect candidate for anybody looking for that kind of person, right? She said she's been looking for a job for 2 years, put in 6,000 applications and blah, blah, blah. And I was sitting there judging, you know, I'm judgy. And she kept explaining like she can't even get a job at Trader Joe's. She talked to the manager at fucking Trader Joe's and the manager was like, yo, we got job applications backlog. And after hearing that, I promise you, I'm not being snooty when I say this. It's just, I'm not built like that. I would literally give up searching for a job and go try and make some money on my own. Like, I wouldn't, after a month or two, being that qualified and getting shit on like that, no way. 0% chance I would keep trying to get a job working for somebody. Clearly nobody's hiring. I would just be like, okay, my focus is shifting to making money on my own. I don't give a fuck if it's reselling, wholesaling, cleaning houses. Shit, go on Turno. It's called Turn. I don't know if it still exists, but it's called Turno for like Airbnb. You gonna be, it's basically slave labor if you don't own the company, but you can make $100 a day. I would stack that as much as I could, because being poor is expensive. I know, before y'all get in the comment section. If you want a video on that, just let me know. Being poor is expensive. Being poor is literally a trap. It costs you money to be poor. It's insane. Y'all need to start thinking like that. If the job market is that bad, fuck it. Just start trying to earn your own money. Something will stick. Stop being scared to fail. You're failing at the job search. I know it doesn't feel as if you're failing, like they didn't accept you. No, you're failing. Stop being afraid to fail, trying to make your own money. Fuck it. Go make your own money. You know it's free? Starting a new TikTok page and trying to be a clipper. Yapping on your cell phone. She made a video, she has a cell phone. Yap on your cell phone, get 5,000 followers, get into that TikTok shop, start ordering samples. I don't care if you can afford one item.
He has some really, really good points there, and I honestly was in that exact same position. I wasn't finding anything in the job search at all. I was finding nothing, so I just said, screw it. I'm going to start working for myself. It started off with reselling and YouTube, and then I combined it all together to try to do something for myself instead of just being rejected constantly by the job market, because that really does a number on you and your psychology. So, you know, it's good to just eventually say, you know, screw it. If you have that itch in you to be an entrepreneur, I would consider being an entrepreneur than going back into this horrible job market.
I think the job market in 2025 is all teaching us a little something. You can be as qualified as can be. You can meet the criteria of the job that you are applying for, but you may not get it because you don't know somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody that knows somebody. Maybe coming down to who you know and who that person knows, and then who that person knows, and then who that person knows. Just to get your big toe in the door. Let me say this: God can do the impossible, even in this crazy job market.
Now, it's actually really funny, because when I really think about it, and the way that jobs have progressed, like the way that you get jobs have progressed. First it was, you just go into the company, you go into the office, you go into the store or whatever, and you just shake hands, you hand them your resume, and that's it. That's how you would get a job potentially, right? And then it turned into, well, you need to know someone who works somewhere to maybe get them to put in your resume to the hiring manager, and that's how you get a job. And now it's like just blasting your resume on places like Indeed, you know, places like LinkedIn or other places that you can drop your resume online. Then you're thinking you have all this personal information as well on your resume, and you don't even know these people. You're just sending it off into the internet. Like, you have no idea. There's no verifications that these companies are real or anything like that. So that's really scary. We went from basically going to a place physically, handing a resume, to knowing friends of friends, and then now to almost doing everything online. And it's so easy to reject someone online as well, especially if you use the dating apps. You know that's 100% true.
Can we talk for a second about how competitive the job market is right now? Like, I know it depends on field and all that stuff, but just in general, I just had a job interview, and I was talking to the recruiter, and he said, they got 450 applications. 450. Now this is not like some amazing job. It pays less than $20 an hour, and it's part-time, so no benefits, none of that, which is crazy to me. So out of the 450 applications he got, he did 30 interviews. So I guess I should be happy I was in the top, what is that, 7.5%. So yay, go me. And then out of those 30 interviews, they're hiring 2 people. So 2 out of 450. So that is less than 0.5% chance. It's crazy out there, guys.
Less than 0.5% chance. That's the job market 2025, everyone. Are you ready? Are you applying for jobs? Or are you going to take the next step and just try to be an entrepreneur? Because it's getting hard out there.
Hi guys. All right, for the past 7 weeks, I've applied for more than 350 jobs. For context, I'm a salesperson, software salesperson. And since my wife and I moved to Canada, I've been applying for jobs, right? I've applied for more than 350 jobs. I'm not kidding you. Back to back, I'm applying. LinkedIn, Glassdoor, Indeed, name it. Like, I'm loading it, right? And my kind of sales is not just retail sales, software sales, technology sales. That's what I do. That's what I'm an expert in. And of course, I've had like up to 12 interviews. But yeah, I'm keeping my fingers crossed. Hopefully very soon I'll get that good news, and I'll be glad to share with you guys. And when I get it, I'll share tips on how I've been able to get interviews. I know a lot of people that have applied for countless, but they've not gotten even interview invites. I get invites. I get opportunities to talk, to interview. I've had up to like 4 or 5 final level stage interviews, like up to the VP level. You know, when you get to the VP stage, it's more likely you might be given a consideration. So just so that I don't jinx it, I'll let you guys know pretty soon when it clicks for me once, and I'll be glad to share what I did that made me stand out, and share tips with you when it comes to resume and LinkedIn, name it. And hopefully it will help any one of you that just moved in or planning to move in.
God, he's very hopeful for someone who hasn't had a job yet. I mean, 350 applications to get. And he did land some interviews, don't get me wrong, but my God, if I was as qualified as he is in tech sales, and he sounds like he's pretty qualified, and I didn't even land a job yet, that is absolutely brutal. Pretty scary, actually. In fact, this individual knows how scary it is.
Get a job. Where? Where the fuck am I supposed to apply at? Where? Nobody wants me. Nobody.
Nobody wants me. That's how you're going to feel if you have to keep applying to jobs, especially online, and getting rejections constantly. You might not even get rejections. The worst is you just get completely ghosted. I've got ghosted so many times by jobs, and then it makes you wonder, are these jobs even real?
Okay, and apply. Oh, that was fast.
Unfortunately, not only are we rejecting you for this position, but we feel the need to ask you why your stupid ass thought you ever qualified for this in the first place.
Well, at least she actually got the real rejection there, right? Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Enjoyed might not be the right word again, but I hope you at least learned something, and I hope you at least found this video useful to you in any way. If you did, please hit that like button on the way out, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care.